oppressive parts of the world more than your country. Get out of the country! I said get out of Ghana! Get out of Africa! We have come to stay. We are not going back. And every one of you here, take it to your house. Let's revolt against leaders who are puppets now. Leaders who have made Africa, an extortion to the Western world. This must not happen again. Ibrahim Traoré, if anything should happen to him, the entire world will have to deal with us, the youth. Africa! Africa must be free! Africa! Africa must be free! So we are here today as an new day, not for joke. We are here to send a message to the entire world that we are ready for them. An eye for an eye, food for food. You kill one, we kill 1,000. We are ready. And easy to work. Ready. And no government of Africa can stop us. This is the revolution of the people. We are not going back. What belongs to Africa must belong to us. Years ago, I asked my wife whether it's possible for the whites to come and be, as girl and as boy, factory workers in Africa. She looked at me and she laughed. And I told her, from Mabi Boba. From Mabi and from Anabi Baba. And we must not let go. We must make sure that from Anabi in the area of Africa. So that the total liberation of Africa is realized. So that the young ones, our young ones, do not die in the Mediterranean seas anymore. Let's take the law into our hands to liberate Africa. Now. And it is now. Let nobody deceive you. Now. Today, we are in Ghana, right? Yes. We have been given a kind of educational system. The one that was abolished years ago. Our political leaders saw their children, they read O level, A level. Isn't it? And when they finish, they continue outside. All the embassies you see around here. Let me give you one example. United States of America. Go to the embassy and see the number of departments they have there. I ask myself, what is the need? What is CIA doing in my fucking country?
Good question.
What is DA doing in my fucking country when they themselves finance opium in other countries? So, I am saying that if we are to base every fight on leaders we have, no way. We are not going anywhere. No way. Young ones, this is our time. Let's take the law into our hands. Our fight. Nobody can stop us. We are going forward ever, backwards never. I need it to work.
We need to stop the government from receiving from the Americans.
Yes.
Freedom. Petitions of petitions.
Guys, as you can see, Ghanaian youths gather at AU Runabout here in Accra. We are live here at AU Runabout in Accra. Today is African Union Day, so we are here in a march in solidarity support
They are suffering in
of
Sudan. They are at war in Sudan. And our comrades have still stood with the people of Burkina Faso. We must recognize that we are not free until we are all free. We are not free. We are not free. We are not free. Comrades from Sudan, we thank you. We thank you for standing even in your time of trouble. We are with you and we will all be free. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Yeah, thank you very much, comrades. We continue. Africa must be free.
Hey. Hey. Guys, as you can see, we are currently at AU Runabout. AU Runabout here at Reach.
Africa must be united. Africa must be united.
So guys, here we are in Ghana.
That's how we have to take it. Whatever you are doing, think about your ancestors. Whatever you are doing today, think about the next generation. Whatever you are doing, do it with your heart. Do it to liberate Africa. Do it to liberate the next generation. Because look at our condition right now. To continue neocolonialism, the next generation, how do you think it will be? We have to stop it. Now! 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 Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! An eye for an eye! A boot for a boot! An eye for an eye! A boot for a boot! An eye for an eye! A boot for a boot! For the sake of the next generation, let us end the enemy is imperialism. Therefore, anybody who sits with imperialism is the enemy. It's part of the enemy. Be careful. Be careful. Open your eyes. Anything going on, be careful. See to it that we liberate Africa. Uhuru! Africa! Uhuru! Africa! Uhuru! Africa! Uhuru! Africa! Uhuru! Africa! Africa! Africa!
Africa! Africa! Africa must unite! Africa must unite! Africa must unite! My name is Gamaruddin, I'm a Sudanese. But before being a Sudanese, I'm an African. Blood brother! African first. We are not having countries, but we have a continent, which is an Africa. Africa is our homeland. Africa is our country. We are all Burkina Faso. We are all Ibrahim Traoré. Yeah, and we are all Sudanese. We are all Ghanaians. Yeah. Please, I'm standing before you guys here to just raise an awareness that what is going on in Sudan is really need your voice. Sudan needs your voice more than ever. I know a lot of you are witnessing. People are dying every single day, more than 1,000. Most of Sudanese leave and forced to leave their hometown and live in a different countries, such as Kenya, South Sudan, Egypt, Chad, and continue to here in Ghana. Please, comrades, let us raise our voice and demand our voice to be heard as soon as possible. Sudanese people need your voice. Sudanese people need a peace. Sudanese people need to be stay in Sudan, not in a different land. Sudan is belong to an African. Sudan is belong to a Sudanese. Please, comrades, I know today we are standing here to raise our voice as Africans, but bear with me and take a moment and watch what is going on in Sudan past about a decade. I'm here more than 10 years. I feel myself an African. I don't feel myself as a Sudanese. I feel myself as a Ghanaian. I feel myself an Burkinabè. I feel myself as a Nigerian. Please, this is my message to the international community and humanitarian organizations to intervene or to come in to see the situation of Sudan and also force their strong diplomacy to end this war, which a Sudanese innocent are paying the price of this war. Kids are dying, women are being raped, aged people are dying, and most people are forced to leave the hometown. I am here, urge international community to come in, humanitarian organization to come in, and you as a comrade every single day to raise a voice of a Sudanese and Burkinabè. Thank you so much.
An injury to one. An injury to all. An injury to one. An injury to all. Hands off Africa. Africa must be free.
Good evening. Good afternoon. My name is Hakeem Royce.
Comrades, if you have bought a t-shirt or if you want to buy a t-shirt, please come to
My name is
this very
Hakeem
spot
Royce,
here.
and I am here representing African Americans for Ibrahim Traoré. I am one of the slaves that was taken to America. We have witnessed the murder of Malcolm X. We have witnessed the murder of Martin Luther King. We have witnessed the exile of Marcus Garvey. We have witnessed the murder of Fred Hampton. We have witnessed the murder of Huey P. Newton. And now the conditions in America is an almost post-apocalyptic condition of when everybody who has ever stood up has been murdered. And now the same government has now put the same order on Ibrahim Traoré. When General Langley got on TV and said Ibrahim Traoré is a danger to the people of Burkina Faso and we need to go over there and save the people of Burkina Faso from Ibrahim Traoré. That is a kill order. That is the same message that they put out on Muammar Gaddafi before they toppled Libya. And now the women in Libya, just like Sudan, are being raped. And the children are being sold in slave markets. And now Donald Trump got on a meeting just the other day and said even if we wanted to go into Libya, we can't because the situation has collapsed so bad, there is no more Libya. That is what the Western media has said. And that is what they want to do to Burkina Faso. Do not look and say this is Burkina Faso. It has nothing to do with Ghana. Because if they collapse Burkina Faso, it will spill over into Ghana. Make no mistake about it.
Yeah.
So this is a test from God for everybody.
That's true.
Because when Kwame and Nkrumah came, we're humans. We make mistakes. But we allowed the West to turn us against Assange. Yes. And we danced on top of his broken statues. And we celebrated when he was overthrown. He was all over the continent building what we know as the Casablanca Group, which was a Pan-African group, the first group to say United Africa now. And they put the Moravian group to say, in the least time possible. Well, 60 years have passed, and now Ibrahim Traoré says time to continue what Thomas Sankara started, and they say, oh, not yet, not yet, not yet. We see that the Casablanca group was right, and the Moravian group was wrong.
Yeah.
It is time for us to right our errors and our wrongs. There is plenty of reason for us to take this personal. Because Kwame Nkrumah is watching us right now.
Right now.
And he
Right
said,
now.
if you want to be free as Ghanaians, show me that you have changed.
Right now.
Show me that your mentality is different. It is our time. There is a new Casablanca group, and it is called the Sahel. And Chad is rising to join. Senegal is rising to join. And as this man, Ibrahim Traoré, survives, more will join. We have a president that says, I see Congo. And when I get things stabilized here, we go into Congo. How many African presidents have said that? We have a president that says, I see Sudan. And when I get things straight up Burkina Faso, we go into Sudan. How many African presidents are talking like that? So if we keep this man alive and protect this man with our lives, this man is setting the blueprint for the united Africa that Kwame Nkrumah always wanted. We must be willing to die for him, but we must also be willing to live for him.
Yeah.
Make this message and make this name known all around. I should not speak to any Ghanaian that does not know who Ibrahim Traoré is. We should all know, because he is us and we are him. And my job as Hakeem Royce of Glue Nation, God, love, unity, and enlightenment is to bring black diasporian investors and builders here from the West. But are we ready? Are we ready? Do we have control of our resources? Do we have sovereignty over our land? Or will the people continue to come and say, Africa's not ready yet? Maybe everything that the West and all of the narratives that the West has put out about Africa is true. We have to write our own story. We have to tell our own narratives so that diasporians will want to come back here. Plumbers, builders, infrastructure, people that would invest in the different sectors. They want to come, but they see the wars and they say, are we ready? They see what's going on in Ivory Coast with the Ivory Coast president training jihadists to go into Burkina Faso and overthrow Ibrahim Traoré.
Babylon.
In the West, Babylon uses these things to keep people from coming back and helping to build the continent. Let us show the world that we are ready for patriation and that we are ready for the diasporians to come home.
Now.
Tell these Babylonians to get out so we can make room for our people to come back. I am a slave that was taken 400 years ago, and I have returned, and more of us is coming. Let us show them that they are coming back to something. Yes. Something better than imperialism. Something better than subjugation. Something better than slavery, which is all we have in America. Yes! Show them that we're building something here in Africa that they can't get anywhere else in the diaspora. In the words of Marcus Garvey, Africa for Africans.
Yes.
Africa for Africans. Africa
For Africans.
Africa for Africans.
Thank you.
Ashe.
Hey! Hey! Now, guys, as you can see, the whole Ghana is here at AU Runabout, and today is African Union Day. Hey. Entire country is here to walk in solidarity with Ibrahim Traoré, and today happens to be African Union Day. So let me go closer. Let's go take the speech.
African embassy and British embassy are here. For 400 years ago. They are in our notes here, and they are listening to whatever we are saying here. So my message to President Mahama and all African presidents, tell them American embassy to get out from our continent and go to the America. And this message goes for all African presidents, especially Ghana President Mahama, to let the African, American, whatever, to be free forever. Because we can't keep on the embassy over here and tell us that we can be free unless they leave Africa, unless they go to their continent, America or Britain, whatever, to then bring their embassy. Their embassy are here. So since we want to fight to have our own independence as African, for Africa to be united, we are asking African president to let British embassy, American embassy go to wherever they come from, so that we can be free and be free forever. Thank you very much for coming. We move it.
Hands off Africa! Hands off Africa!
Africa must unite. Africa must unite.
Walk with Traoré!
Africa must unite.
Walk with Traoré!
Africa must unite.
Hands off Africa!
Africa must unite.
Hands off Africa!
Africa must
I
unite.
don't like this energy, comrades. Come on, we're here to defend Burkina Faso. Hands off Africa!
Africa must unite.
Hands off Africa!
Africa must unite.
Hands off Africa!
Africa must unite.
Walk with Traoré!
Africa must unite.
Walk with Traoré!
Africa must unite.
Comrades, we are going to get going. We are working for Burkina Faso. We are working for Africa. It is time to show the world that we will not take it anymore. So as you walk, hold your flags high. Hold your placards high. Hold your chins high because you are African and that is beautiful. So hands off Africa.
Africa must unite.
Hands off Africa.
Africa must be free.
Yanko.
Hey. Also, guys, as you can see, today is a happy day in my life because today I can see everybody, entire Africa is here. A lot of people, even though this initiative is taking place in Ghana, but you can see people are from other African countries. I just record my brother who came from Sudan who speak. Oh my goodness, this is very nice. And today I'm very happy because today is African Union Day. Today, 62 years ago, African leaders and freedom fighters gathered in Addis Ababa and they create OAU. And we need to ask ourselves one question. OAU, what does it do to us? OAU, African Union, is a toothless bulldog. It's not helping us at all. So it is a time for us to stand and defend our continent.
Africa must unite. 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 Who are we? We are Africa. 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 What do you want? Just listen. Who are we? Africa.
You guys, fall in.
Yo, also,
We are about
we meet again. Yeah. Maybe the last time.
We all come behind the flag. We
We all come behind.
Africa must unite. And we are here at AU Runabout. Today is 25th May. Africa must unite. Okay, so guys, you can see the march is about to start. We are going to Ivorian Embassy. From there, we'll go to Burkina Faso Embassy. The reason why we are going to Ivorian Embassy, I'll put it across. So stay group and walk with us.
Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite.
You can see
Africa must unite. Africa must be free.
police is here.
Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite.
Yes, so as you can see, reporting live from Ghana. Here is AU Runabout.
Africa must unite. Africa must be free.
We are marching in solidarity.
Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free.
We are marching.
Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite.
Ghanaians. Ghana for.
Africa must be free. Africa must be free.
African
Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must unite. Africa must unite. Africa must be free. Africa must be free.
We are marching. We are heading to Ivory Embassy just because in a recent post, see what the current president of Ivory Coast is doing. You know, General Lamley, American general, is currently in Ivory Coast, gather the people. So we are going to Ivory Embassy to set a message, to set a warning to Ivorian president to stop snitching on your brother. To stop snitching on your brother. Hey, my brother. Let's go.
This time, no way. This time, no way.
Boot.
This time, no way.
Eye for an eye.
This time, no way.
A boot for a boot.
Hands up, Africa.
Africa must unite.
Hands up, Africa.
Africa must unite.
This time, no way. This time, no way.
A boot for a boot.
Walk with Traoré.
Africa must unite.
Walk with Traoré.
Africa must unite.
This time, no way.
An eye for an eye.
This time, no way.
A boot for a boot.
What has happened in your life that has been a consequence of imperialism? When you are not able to go to good schools, when the systems are not serving you, it is because you are suffering under the oppression of the imperialist agenda. And so you must stand and you must say, hands up, Africa! Hands up, Africa! This time, no way! Yeah, are we gonna do this? This time, no way! This time, no way!
An eye for boot.
Hands up, Africa! Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free.
This time, no way!
No way.
This time, no way!
A boot for a boot. This time, no way. A boot for a boot. Come on. This time, no way. An eye for an eye. This time, no way. A boot for a boot. This time, no way. An eye for an eye. This time, no way. A boot for a boot. This time, no way. An eye for an eye. Africa must unite. Africa must be free.
You can see different badges. We are live here at AU Runabout in Ghana, Accra.
It's an injury to all. An injury to what? It's an injury to all. An injury to what? It's an injury to all. An injury to what? It's an injury to all.
Open space.
Africa must unite. Walk with Traoré. Africa must unite. Walk with Traoré. Africa must unite. Hands off Africa. Africa must be free. Hands off Africa. Africa must be free. Hands off Africa. Africa must be free. Hands off Africa! Africa must free! Hands off Africa! Africa must be 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 free! Walk with Traoré! Africa must unite! Walk with Traoré! Africa must unite! Walk with Traoré! Africa must unite! Sankara Traoré! The value is the same! Sankara Traoré!
The value is the same.
Donald Trump! Macaroni! The value is the same! Donald Trump! Macaroni! The
value is the same.
Sankara! Traoré! The value is the same! Sankara Traoré! The value is the same! Sankara Traoré! The value is the same! Donald Trump! Macaroni! The value is the same! Donald Trump! Macaroni! The value is the same! Sankara Traoré! The value is the same! Sankara Traoré! The value is the same! March with Traoré! March with Traoré! Africa must unite! March with Traoré!
Africa must unite.
March with Traoré!
Africa must unite.
Walk with Traoré!
Africa must unite.
Hands off Africa! Africa must
Unite.
Hands off Africa!
Africa must be free.
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 Hands off Africa.
Africa must be free.
Hands off Africa.
Africa must unite.
An injury to what?
An injury to all.
An injury to what?
It's an injury to all.
An injury to what?
It's an injury to all.
An injury to what?
It's an injury to all.
An injury to what?
It's an injury to all.
An injury to what?
It's an injury to all.
Hands off Africa.
Africa must be free.
Hands off Africa.
Africa must be free. Hey, freedom now. Yo! Guys, we are live here in Accra, Ghana.
Let's go. Hold. Okay, my let's go.
What they are saying, the song they are chanting, Ghanaian youth are singing and they are chanting and they are singing in their language, saying that anybody who said
Africa must be free.
Africa must be free.
Freedom for Africa! Africa must be liberated! Enough is enough! Africa must be liberated! Enough is enough! It's stopped. Okay.
Okay, guys, as you can see, the entire country is here in Ghana, Accra, marching in solidarity of Ibrahim Traoré.
Mama, go to
walking.
let's go thief over there. I'm going to step in up. One love. You are working. Africa, there isn't here. We are Africa, there. No way. We are fighting. Fight. War. We are ready for war.
For a boot.
We are ready.
No way. An eye for an eye. This time, no way.
A boot for a boot.
So now come. This time, no way.
An eye for an eye.
This time, no way.
A boot for a boot.
Macaroni. This time, no way.
An eye for an eye.
This time, no way.
A boot for a boot.
Hands off Africa.
Africa must unite.
Hands off Africa!
Africa must be free!
Hands off Africa!
Africa must be free!
Hands off Africa!
Africa must be free!
Ibrahim Traoré!
Africa must unite!
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 Hands off Africa!
Africa must be free!
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 Hands off Africa! Sankara Traoré!
The fight is the same!
Donald Trump, Macron! Sankara Traoré!
The fight is the same!
Sankara Traoré! Donald Trump, Macron! Donald Trump, Macron! Hands off Africa!
Africa must be free!
Hands off Africa!
Africa must be free!
Hands off Africa!
Africa must be free!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
I need you to work!
It's an injury to all!
Hands off Africa!
Africa must be free!
Hey, hands off Africa!
Africa must be free!
Hey, hands off Africa!
Africa must be free!
Hey, hands off Africa!
Africa must be free!
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 Ibrahim Traoré! Ibrahim Traoré!
Africa must unite!
Ibrahim Traoré!
Africa must unite!
Ibrahim Traoré!
Africa must unite!
Ibrahim Traoré!
As you can see, the entire youth of Ghana is here, gathered right here to walk in a march.
Effect. We will fight for every single African country.
Africa must be free! Africa must be free! Tax one! Tax all! Tax one!
Tax all!
Tax one!
Tax all!
Tax one!
Tax all!
Tax one!
Tax all!
Injury to one! Injury to one! Injury to one!
Injury to all!
Injury to one! Injury to all! Injury to one! Injury to all! Injury to one! Injury to all! Injury to one! Injury to all! Tax one! Tax all! Tax one! Tax all!
Guys, as you can see, the march is ongoing currently here in Accra, Ghana. We are marching in solidarity of Ibrahim Traoré. It is not only about Ibrahim Traoré, but it is about Africa. Anybody touch him, he touch Africa. So we must stand and support and fight to defend our homeland. So as you can see, the youth of Ghana are gathered here in Accra, marching in solidarity of Ibrahim Traoré, Thomas Sankara, Kwame Nkrumah. Before they kill our prophet, you know, Bob Marley's song, it said, how long shall they kill our prophet? And we will stand behind and look. And today and now, we the youth of Africa, we said no, no more will they kill our prophet. When we will fold our arms behind and then watch. In the same manner they killed Thomas Sankara, the same manner they killed Muhammad Gaddafi, and we are silenced, but now we, the youth of Africa, we are not going to be silent no more. This time, no way. This time, no way. No way. Indeed to all. You see the song that we are singing right here. This time, no way. This time, no way. We are not going to allow that to happen. No more. No more. This time, our eyes are open. We see what is going on. We see what happened to our ancestors. Even diaspora, they kill our ancestors in diaspora because they are fighting for black people. Malcolm X. This time round, we are not going to allow that to happen. If you touch Ibrahim Traoré, it means you touch entire Africa. We the youth, we will face you. No way. This. No way. No way. No way. No way. Touch all. Touch all. Touch all. Touch all. No way. No way. No way. No way. Touch all. Touch all. Touch all. Touch all. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. Touch all. Touch all. Touch all. Touch all. Touch all. Touch all. No way. No way. No way. No way. Touch all. Touch all. As you can see, the Ghanaian youth are chanting, they are singing and saying that this time no way, because in our own eye they killed Mohammed Gaddafi 2011. This time round, we are not going to allow that to happen again to Ibrahim Traoré. So if you touch Ibrahim Traoré, you touch all. Touch all. Touch all. No way. No way. No way. Touch all. Touch all. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. I mean by so guys.
For the people, by the people, and of the people, and you're a president that's not for the people, of the people, and by the people, and yes, gotta vote. Simple as that.
No way. No way. No way. No way. A boot for a boot. A boot for a boot. No way. No way.
Enough is enough in the land of Africa. We are capable of taking care of our land.
No way.
Natural resource of Africa.
No way.
When you look at the natural resource of Africa, our youth are not supposed to be dying on the desert. Our youth are not supposed to be dying on the mountainous sea. But because of the good leadership we don't have, we are suffering in Africa. We are today as 25th
A boot for a boot.
of May 2025, as an African Union Day, we are urging our leaders to come together for the youth of Africa to have freedom. We are not doing this thing for Captain Ibrahim Traoré. No. We are going to urge every leader in Africa that when you take a good decision for the land of Africa, the youth of Africa, we are ready to fight for you. The youth of Africa, we are ready to fight for you. This is not the time of laughing. This is not the time of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. This is not the time of Thomas Sankara. This is not the time of DR Congo. That generation was sleeping. By this generation, Captain generation is sleeping. Ibrahim generation was working to make someone in the corner of Africa. I am not ready to go and die in someone's land. I am not ready to go and be a slave in someone's land.
I'm an African. Yes. I want to travel. I should go to Tanzania. Yes. I want to travel. I want to go to Namibia. Yes. I want to travel. I want to go to Burkina Faso. Yes. I want to travel. I want to go to Egypt. Of course. I want to travel. I want to go to Lesotho. Yes. If I want to travel. I want to go to Ethiopia. Yes. These are the countries that we want to travel to. We want to be dying because of America. Yes. When the Americans are coming to Africa to come and pick the natural resource, then the youth of Africa, we are begging to go and work on the same natural resource the leaders of Europe and America have come and gathered from the land. Our leaders are getting tired of begging from the Western America. Watch a video of Donald Trump, the president of South Africa, when the president was sitting like a child, when your own colleague president was taking you as his own biological son. It was very embarrassing to the continent of Africa. We are urging the leaders of Africa, they should take a decision, and we are ready to support them. We are ready to support them because we are the leaders of Africa. We cannot. We can only fight.
Enough is enough. As you can hear in his last word, he said, enough is enough. Touch one, touch all. Now, the youth of Africa, we stand strong. We are ready to defend our continent in whatever it takes. So as Ibrahim Traoré stand, we all stand. And any African president who is willing, who is going to stand, we the youth will support you. It is time, and the time is now. Good for a boot. Oh. Dash all. Dash all. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. The entire youth is here, right here in Ghana. We are heading to Independence Square.
Telling us Gaddafi is a dictator. When Gaddafi was giving free healthcare in Libya, they were telling us Gaddafi is a dictator. Gaddafi was giving apartment to people to sleep. They were telling us Gaddafi is a dictator. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. To speak to Africa. Africa must be free. For just a single year, when they just called their parents, America was 500 million every single year. Take Gaddafi. Africa must be free. He said enough is enough. Have a satellite. Africa must unite. Gaddafi was time out of Libya oil. $300 million for a satellite. So the Africans can make a we cannot be depending on the World Bank. Therefore, we need African Development Bank. That's alone. Put that $1 billion from African Development Bank. What happened? When they have seen the initiative of the guy, then they say, yo, this guy is coming out with something. We need to take a plan. We take another black African. See.
Guys,
You have every right to do so. No opposition from anybody. But we've seen very hard stance against Burkina Faso, trying to do what they can actually God-given right to determine their future for themselves. And this has been done by France. But the question is, why is France so concerned with Burkina Faso? The historical context was, for centuries, France has held Burkina Faso, as well as 14 African nations, as their property and their colony. And for a very long time, the resources of these 14 African countries have gone to the benefit of France and Europe. But now they're saying, no, it's not going to continue, it's going to be business as usual. Burkina Faso is taking back what rightfully belongs to Burkinabè. This is not a fight that's limited to just Burkina Faso. This is a call to sovereignty for all of Africa. And we're saying we cannot do this as individual African states.
but we are going to do this as a united African nation. And that is what we are looking to bring about. The birth of a united Africa that's going to stand as one super nation and not tiny little fragments that were created at the Berlin Conference. So our march today is simple. We're saying the people of Burkina Faso are no different from the people of Ghana. Neither are they different from the people of Congo.
No.
We stand united with every African today, being African Union Day and African Liberation Day. We're marking this as the beginning of a journey towards self-determination and sovereignty. That's why we're marching today. If you watch not too long ago,
as you can see, Ghanaian youth are showing the African Union flag. As you can see, this is African Union flag.
Development, justice, freedom, peace, development, the United flag of Africa, the United States flag of Africa. Let's stop each other. Let's unite Africa. Let's unite Africa. Freedom, justice, honesty, peace, loyalty, development. Justice, peace, honesty, development. Yes, united. United Africa. Let's unite. Let's unite Africa. This the flag. United This the flag.
Ghanaian youth have gathered, and their message is just simple. What is going on in Burkina Faso? If we didn't stop what is going on in Burkina Faso, it will happen the same thing to Ghana. So the Ghanaian youth are gathered right here because an eye for an eye, in the body that touched Burkina Faso, it touched Ghana. Now we support. We stand together. These are our policemen, they are doing a great job. They are doing a great job, massively great job. And the building you can see right there is National Theatre, Ghanaian National Theatre. As you can see, that is the building across the street. So we are walking. We are walking. Entire Africa is walking. Every eye to see. We are sending a message, a strong warning to the West that free our people alone, free our prophet alone. There was a time you killed us, but now we said no. Enough is enough. It's time for Africa, and the time is now. We support Ibrahim Traoré. That is the simple message. That is our message we are sending for all. If you touch one, you touch all. Walk with Traoré, Africa must unite. And the time for African to unite, and the time is now. Today happened to be African Union Day. 62 years ago, in 1963, African leaders and freedom fighters gathered in Addis Ababa, and they create this awesome, beautiful organization. But their agenda have been hijacked by the West. Every year, African youth are dying. And now we said no. Africa must unite together as one. There's nothing like Burkina Faso, there's nothing like Ghana, there's nothing like Africa. No, we are all. So if you touch one, you touch all. And any African leader who is ready to support, who will stand in and defend his homeland, we the youth, we will stand right behind you. As you can see, Ghanaians are showing much love to Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré. It is not only about Ibrahim Traoré. It is about Africa. That is why we are doing this. That's all. That's all. The same message is going across. If you touch one, you touch all. And the time is now. How long shall they kill our prophets? And we will stand and say nothing. This time round, never. It's Debbie Boom. It's never going to happen.
Hands up, Africa! Hands up, Africa! Hands up, Africa! Hands up, Africa! Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free.
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free.
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free.
Africa must unite!
Beloveds, as you can see, the entire Ghanaian youth here, the message they are sending, it's simple. If you touch all, you touch all. And the message is simple: leave our people. Leave our people. Leave our people.
It is not only the African youth that are here.
Oh,
it is
yes.
not even only the Ghanaian youth that are here.
Oh, yes.
The number of youth here, the number of people who are ready, the number of people who are joining this work.
Oh, yes.
In fact, just give yourself some time and you will understand the full concept of this work. The whole thing is about uniting the whole of Africa.
Oh, yes.
Making Ibrahim Traoré understand that all of us are behind him. Whatever he is doing, everything he plans doing, anything he is even thinking of doing in the near 20 years, we are supporting him.
Oh, yes.
That is what we are making him understand. And we want the Western world to understand a very simple language. Hands off that young man.
Oh, yes.
Hands off that young man. Whenever anything good comes into African being, they decide to just destroy it.
Oh,
they
yes.
decide to rise against it. They decide to eliminate it. But this time around, we are telling them that we are protecting our good leaders. We are ensuring that no matter what happens, Ibrahim Traoré will always be with us and we will always be with him. That is
yes.
the message. That is the issue about this work.
Simple. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Our own brother here.
So this is the state of unity. You understand? And today being the Africa Unity Day or Africa Union Day, it's just surprising to see that the numbers are increasing.
Oh yes, oh yes.
So it means it's a time where nobody needs to force you to join a movement.
Oh yes.
It's no longer the normal Africa must unite talk. This is action time.
Yes.
And you can see behind, you can see everybody is into this movement. And at least for the first time in the history of Africa, you see Africans, youths coming out to make a statement.
Serious.
Regardless of their tribe, regardless of their political parties, regardless of their background, their religious affiliation, and making a statement, you know, together, doing something in common.
Oh yes.
I mean, it's so beautiful. So I think this is the time for it.
Yes.
You understand? And this is to tell Captain Ibrahim Traoré that the youth of Africa, we are behind him.
Oh yes.
Okay, we are so much so awake to the level where, you know, those days when we have good leaders, there are people who, you know, they design their own narrative and paint the leaders to us. They want us to view those leaders.
Oh yes.
But today, technology, thanks to technology, the message is everywhere. We have information everywhere. We today can tell which is the bad leader, which is the good leader. Of course. Do you understand? So when we look at what is happening in the Sahel, the Western world attacking, trying to get to Ibrahim Traoré, it's not about the coup d'etat. Alright, they call it coup d'etat, but actual fact is revolution. It's not coup d'etat.
It's revolution. Speak on, my brother.
It's not coup d'etat.
No,
so
it's awakening.
It's awakening time. So it is not practically about the coup d'etat as they call it.
No,
it's just about assessing the resources of the country. Because we have people who did coup d'etat. In Gabon, there was coup d'etat in Gabon. Yeah, there was coup d'etat in Gabon. But nobody touched that man. So long as the man was like, oh, okay, no problem. France, you can have access to our critical minerals, you can have your military base, you can have your everything you are doing, all your businesses. Once they have access to the mineral,
whether there is corruption in government, whatever, they don't care. They don't care. So it is not about democracy, who they start out democracy. It is about accessibility to our natural resources. And one thing they have to understand is that if you hate Africa, you must be ready to hate the resources of Africa. If you hate Africans, you must If you don't love the black man, don't love his resources.
Oh yes.
So the message we are sending is very simple. They should not try to get to Traoré. You understand? And let me use this medium to send a message to the Western media. Let them know that we know the game they are playing. BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera.
Oh yes. Speak on, my brother.
Especially, how they call it? France 24, Monde Afrique, all the Western media. Look, we know exactly the game they are playing.
Brother, come this way.
This is no longer the days where we have them dictating and telling us which leader is the right leader, which leader is the bad leader. Today we can see for ourselves.
Oh yes.
You know, the Western media always focus on the negative aspect of everything happening to paint our leaders black. But they always forget to mention in their coverage the good things that are happening in Burkina Faso. Today, under the democratic leadership in Burkina Faso, in the Sahel, no country is in Burkina Faso. But today, what they call coup d'etat, there is factories, we can see. Burkina Faso is producing vehicles. Burkina Faso, there is electric vehicle there. We have detention factory, tomato processing factory, agriculture to make sure that the country is food sufficient. Today in Burkina Faso, I'm asking the people who are trying to go and do coup d'etat in Burkina Faso, who are you going to rule? Because all the people in the country, they are protecting their leader. I heard, even Odemaya went there and confirmed that on the street, at every junction, there are people, actually, the young ones, they are sleeping outside, making sure that no harm comes to their leader. This is the first time in the history of Africa where the whole Africa rise up and say, hey, don't touch this man. The shape of Gaddafi, what they do is that they use power to shut down the mouth of our leaders and use the media to manipulate the youth. No more! No more! No more! No more! No more! And what they are seeing, what you are seeing behind me, it simply means that we are saying that the time where we have 2% of our cocoa, 2% of our bauxite, 2% of our gold, 2% of our mineral resources is over. We are taking control.
We are taking control.
A lot of people are saying that the leaders of the ECOWAS, especially Tinubu and Co, they are all puppets of the West. And currently in Nigeria, the Nigerian government is saying that they want to make Nigeria one party state. You understand? So what is the take on that? Because many Nigerians are fighting this thing. And what is your take on it?
They are not trying to make the country one party state, but they are trying to hijack Nigeria. That's what they are trying to do.
Oh, speak on, my brother.
Hijack happened in Togo recently, when the president of Togo actually created to skip the issue of you have been in power for a long time. The president systematically connived with his cabinet members, and they created a more powerful office than the president. So what they did was that they offload all the powers of the presidency and load it into the new office created, and he's operating there and he's going to be there forever. You understand? So they are trying to hijack the country. It is not a one-party state. And when we say these people are the puppets of the West, it is not just a statement, it's a fact. These are people who always dance to the tune of the West. Anytime the Western these are leaders who cannot stand in front of the Western powers and tell them that, look, they cannot sit down at the table and make proper deals that will benefit the people. These people, they are there whenever they go to the meetings and whatever they go to go and sign deals, they have $1 in their pocket. Ibrahim Traoré is the only leader that got up and said, France, you need to leave this country. Leave! United States, your military base needs to move.
Oh yes.
Our resources, these are the things we are talking about sovereignty. So this revolution, democracy, that's all. And I know what's the democracy is not a bad thing. But the truth is that the way it was presented to us, it was presented to us in a package, the package is in a deceptive box. Systematically. And the democracy we are practicing in Africa is shielding the political class,
and benefiting them of resources what they must offer. So, what is happening in Burkina Faso? Free democracy. Freedom.
So, brother, we are all fighting for Burkina Faso, right? Yeah. Burkina Faso is
we are not fighting for Burkina Faso. We are fighting for Africa.
No, sorry, we're fighting for Africa. Voilà, three African women.
Also, open their eyes and look at what's happening in other parts of
We are fighting for
Congo, like what is happening
All right, beloveds. They say what is going on right now here? We are not fighting for Burkina Faso, but we are fighting for Africa. And the time is now. The time is now. And I just love it that this time around, today is the first time that I can see a Ghanaian youth gather right here, not in the name of any political party or not in the name of any religion, but in the name of Africa, in the name of Africa unity. Oh my goodness, this today is my happiest day. Today I can see a new Africa rising. I can see, oh my goodness, I can feel it. Whatever president, our former president, the first president of Republic of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah, wherever he is right now, he is watching us, and I can see his bones in his casket is shaking. He's shaking. He's rejoicing that today his people, oh my God, stood up. 62 years ago. Today is exactly 62 years ago when African leaders and freedom fighters gather in Addis Ababa. And that day, there were several speeches. In fact, 23 speeches. But I will take only one speech. The speech of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. What is the message he said? He said, before we leave this room, we must unite. One military, one central bank. But the people at that time listening to him not. They don't listen to him. And today, what Nkrumah said 62 years ago is coming to pass. It is happening. And the time is now to rewrite the history, to rewrite the story, to stand and said no, and stand and support Africa. The time for Africa and the time is now. And I love it, the fact that this is not the time we sit on social media and be fighting. But now I can see the youth are changing the narratives beyond social media. Now they stand right here. Today is Sunday. But look around. See the youth. Just watch. See the youth. Mama Africa is calling his people, his shoulders, to unite. The time for us to unite. And the time is now. The time is now. Where are you? Have you received the awakening spirit? Please, my brothers and sisters, I'm urging you that the time is now. The time is now. Action. Action. The time for action, it is now. Together, we stand. As you can see. Oh my God. I don't even know. I'm even short of words. Viva Ghana. Viva Africa. Viva Africa unity. Oh my God. I love that message. Viva Ghana. Viva Africa. Viva Africa unity. Much love, much love, much love. Ghanaian youths. Oh my goodness. Much love. The time we start to walk the talk. The time for action is now. 62 years ago, in Addis Ababa, in the creation of African Union, Kwame Nkrumah said, we should unite now. Either than that, the imperialists have an agenda, different agenda. That is the neocolonialism. He won them, but they listened to him not. Later, 40 years, Oh my goodness. Guys, let me show you what is going on.
As long as the unity of Africa and the liberation of Africa is concerned. You're welcome.
So what's your take on the AES joining together and moving their borders and making one state? What's your take on it?
That you know, there's
If
power in
any of you watching want to ask some questions, just write a question and I'll ask him.
What is happening there is it's a bond that cannot be broken. It means that if you go and you want to attack Burkina Faso, you are going to fight three people. Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. If you go and you are going to attack Mali, you are going to fight three people. You understand? So it's a statement and then a medium to come together and build a stronger alliance for unity. You understand? And we expect other Africans to join. Because the ECOWAS, African Union, right now, they have become so useless. They can see it themselves that the youth are, especially ECOWAS, they know. The youth are not with you. They know. It's either you reform that organization or you break it down and do something else. For now, the youth are not with you. And that is the sign behind it. I'm not the one saying it. Yeah. You have a question?
Oh yes. So today,
So at the end of the day, what is happening? So at the end of the day, what is happening here? It simply means Africa is awakening. You understand? There are a lot of people who understand what is going on, but the medium was not there those days. But today we are using our medium to express what we want. To say that we want the unity of Africa, and today being the African Unity Day, we are saying that all the borders need to be removed. You understand? We need the United States. The United States did not start just as United States. We are talking about something. How many states that came together and from the United States?
54 states.
54 states. Oh, yes. And they only came together and unite against any unity in Africa. The only message the imperialists want to hear is hear anything about Africa. They don't want to hear you. Why? Because if Africa unites and you are coming to sign a peace,
okay, see what is writing in my brother's t-shirt. Africa must unite, and the time is now for Africa to unite, and the time is now.
Where they can be able to speak one voice.
Let's take a message from Black Coffee.
Let your president know that you don't support him. Let your president know that you don't support him. Let your president know that what he's doing is wrong. So if you're a proud African, you're Ivorian, find ways and means to demonstrate. Let your president know that you are not a traitor, although you're Ivorian. Enough of sleeping with the enemy. Cote d'Ivoire. Today's an AU day. Come on. The only way we're going to survive is by uniting. We can't be one country and we speak as one voice only. So today, I plead with Cote d'Ivoire. Rethink, really rethink. Being a traitor is living, and stitches get stitches. What's no doubt?
As you can see, Ghanaians youth are singing and they are chanting in a Ghanaian local dialect. It means our eyes are red. Ghanaians youth, let's put all our differences aside. Strong Africa. We can't Africa. Ghanaian youths are singing and they are chanting, singing in a song in our local dialect called trees that it means our eyes are red. Our eyes are red. Oh my goodness. Let me take you to the crowd. So I listen to the song. Can you hear? They are simply saying that our eyes are red. Our eyes are red. That is the song of Ghanaian youth. Oh my goodness. I love this. They are saying that we want our resources, we want our economy, we want our freedom, We want our freedom. Our eyes are red. They are sending a message. Oh my goodness. Beloveds, Ghanaians youth are sending a message, singing, chanting. Say what? Our eyes are red. We want our peace. We want our freedom. Our eyes are red. Leave us alone. They are angry. Let go of Africa. Free Africa alone. Leave our resources. Let us be at peace. Leave Ibrahim Traoré. This is the simple message Ghanaian youth are singing to the world. They are singing and they are chanting. Oh. Look at the lady. Oh my goodness. See? You see how red her eye is? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. They said we want unity. Our eyes are red. We want unity. Our eyes are red. And the time is now. This is why the Ghanaians youth are saying, division no more. Unity is the key. Oh my goodness. I'm really walking so I can read your messages, but I can hear what is going on. As you can see, we are currently heading to Kwame Nkrumah Memorial. Here, we are heading towards Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Ghanaian youths, oh my goodness. Ghanaians youth have stand. You know, I'm not surprised because in 1957, when Ghana gained independence, Ghana is the first country to gain independence in Sub-Saharan Africa. And what is the message of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah? He said what? Ghanaian independence alone is meaningless. It's useless until it is linked up to the total liberation of Africa. And today, in 62nd African Union celebration, Ghanaian youth stand up and storm the street, calling for unity, calling to leave our people alone. Corruption is too much. Leave our resources. They are doing everything. So Ghanaian youth are saying enough is enough. Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Hands off Ibrahim Traoré.
Hands off Ibrahim Traoré. We just want you to take your hands off because the old trick is dead. The old trick is dead. Today, we should define our own path. The days where in Africa, our path have been defined by the colonial masters. It's over. We want to define our own path.
Oh yes.
Our history was written.
Can you hear?
Yesterday.
Our history.
We want to rewrite our own history today.
Oh yes.
We want to tell it from our point of view. We want to speak it from our point of view. We want to analyze things from our point of view. We don't want the imperialists to dictate things to us again. We don't want them to design our path for us again. I mean, the future is in our hands. Our future, we can't leave it in the hands of anybody.
No one.
So we are telling our leaders, if you think that our police, our military personnel are enough to handle this country.
So during the time of Kwame Nkrumah, this is Ghanaian's old parliament house. In Nkrumah time, this is Viva Africa, Viva EES, Viva Ghana, Viva, oh my goodness. Can you see? I'm a fighter. Economic fights. Oh my goodness. Guys, can you see what is going on? Oh yeah, this is a strong message. This is a strong message. So, the building you can see right here is the former parliament of Ghana. And here is Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. If you haven't been to Ghana before, the building where you are seeing is Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. As you can see, Kwame Nkrumah picture on a big billboard. Hands off AES, hands off Africa, hands off Burkina Faso, hands off Ghana. Oh my God, I love that. So this is Kwame Nkrumah Memorial. See the youth. See the youth. See the youth of Africa. Now, action time. The time for Africa must unite, and the time is now. The time is now. I am in tears to see my African sons, daughters, and granddaughters. Unity. Oh my God, it is love. Myself, I don't know, because the time is now for us to unite, and we, the youth, we need to stand. The time is now. Today is the first time I've seen this in the history of Ghana, that the youth come out massively, not in the name of a political party or not in the name of any religion, but in the name of Africa unity. And African youths have gathered. Oh my goodness. As you can see, the securities are here supporting us, protecting us, to make sure that things are in order. The time is now. It is no tomorrow. The time is now for Africa to unite. There is no tomorrow. The time is now. The agenda for the propaganda agenda for imperialists. Now we know what is going on. We know what is going on. For how long? Oh my goodness. For how long shall they kill our prophet and we will stand behind and look? How long? How long? Just recently they killed Mohammed al-Gaddafi. We didn't say anything. But now we will say no more. You know, in Bob Marley's song he said, for how long shall they kill our prophet and we will stand behind and look? No. Now we need to take action. We need to fight and defend our continent. And the time is now. And that is what Ghanaians youth are demonstration. And as you can see, look at the crowd. See the crowd? See? This is a signal. It's a sign for unity. It's time for Africa. And the time is now. As you can see the love. See? See Ghanaians gather here with different flags. I can see the flag of Uganda. I can see the flag of Togo. I can see the flag of Ghana. I can see the flag of Burkina Faso and many other African countries. The flag of Sudan. Now, we said no, we must fight. And the time is now. Beloved, the time is up. And the time is now. There is no tomorrow. The time is now. The time is now. It's time for Africa. Together, irrespective of wherever you are, you find yourself in this continent, in this world. Please, it doesn't matter where you are. You can be a black Caribbean. You can be a black American. You can be a black Indian. You can be a black Asian. But it doesn't matter who you are. So far as you are black, you are my problems. The time for us to unite, and the time is now. Kwame Nkrumah said this 62 years ago. But we listened to him not. Our fathers of that time listened to him not. And now, the time for us to unite together as one. Fire burn the Babylon. How long? How? Oh yes. Oh yes. Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Africa. Rise, black people. Where you find yourself, you see what is going on. You see what is going on. You see what is happening. Oh my goodness. What is going on in Burkina Faso? It is not a coup d'etat. It is a revolution. And the time is now.
It's not about the coup d'etat.
Oh, yes.
It's not about the people. It's about the mineral resources of Burkina Faso. France alone is battling today. The economic gap which is, created in the economy of France through the removal of all the revolution happening in the Sahel. The economic gap created in France alone, their economy is huge, which is the reason why they can't get their hands off. So this is not a battle that is going to stop today. It's going to continue. So long as they are trying to go there.
Jonita from Uganda. I can see a Ugandan flag here.
We are not doing this only because of Burkina Faso. What is happening in Burkina Faso, the youth of Africa, we are coming.
My brother from Uganda, I want to show you. Peace and love to Uganda. Museveni is one of my favorite presidents. Let me show you the Uganda flag.
Because we did not.
Look at Ghanaian youth. Look at Ghanaian youth. Can you see? Can you see Uganda flag flying right there at the top? Much love, Uganda. You see? This is Uganda flags flying right here in the capital city of Accra, Ghana. Ghanaians youth are singing and they are chanting. Oh my goodness. The spirit, the fight is real. It is real. It is real. You have to wake up now. If you are sleeping, the time is now. The time is now. God bless you all. God bless you too. God bless you too. God bless you too. The time is now. The time for Africa to unite. As you can see. As you can see. I don't need to talk much. I don't need to talk much. Today, in fact, today is a very special day. Most represented, Lucky Mumba. Much love, Lucky Mumba. Much love, much love, much love, much love, much love. Today is a special day in my life. You know, today, exactly 62 years ago, when our leaders and freedom fighters at that time gathered together at Addis Ababa, and Kwame Nkrumah's message was simple. Let's unite Africa before we leave. Kwame Nkrumah said it. They listened to him not. And now we see what is going on in Africa. We are suffering. Our resources are gone. Our resources are gone. And the time is now. The time is now. The awakening spirits. Oh my goodness. Oh, Zambia, Zambia. Much love, much love, much love. Our brothers and sisters in Zambia. Much love. We are one people. We are one people. It is just that where you are born in a part of Africa called Zambia. I was born in a part of Africa called Ghana. That doesn't make me a Ghanaian. I'm an African. I'm an African. It doesn't matter where you are born. All these countries, they sat in Berlin Conference in 1885 and 84. You know, the European leaders at that time, they put Africa together. Very important. And they divided Africa among themselves. That is how we have a country called Ghana, Togo, Niger, Burkina Faso. And they divided us in order to what? To use us. To have dominion over us. Because they see that if we unite, they can control us. So we have to divide them. Let me just give you a sample, one example. If you are a farmer, a cattle farmer or a goat farmer, you know, you want to control your goat. You put all of them in one cage. It is very difficult for you to control them. But when you separate them, you can control them. And that is what they did to us. That is what they did to us. And then now, we said no. We will fight. We will unite. Yes, Kwame Nkrumah.
What we are doing, we are calling for war. What we are doing, what we are doing, we are just waiting.
Some say, start the pot of faith. We're gonna fulfill the boom. So would you want to say the songs of freedom? Oh my goodness.
That's all I ever have. This redemption.
Really appreciate it.
Today we
shout out.
stand, we fight with our brother Ibrahim Traoré.
Oh yes.
Today, the youth of Africa, on 25th May, African Unity Day.
Yes.
What are we still waiting for? Ibrahim Traoré, it's about time you declare move out of every military base of the United States and these imperialists from our continent. This is the time.
Oh yes.
The time is now, not tomorrow, today.
No.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Oh yes.
This is what Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah spoke about.
Oh yes.
This is what Abdul Gamer Nazer spoke about.
Oh yes.
This is what Sekou Nkrumah spoke about.
Oh yes.
This is the time.
Yes.
The time is now.
The time is now.
Africa's unity is upon us. And we are making no, we don't care what you think about it. It is our time. And we are here. We are here in our numbers.
Even the security is supporting.
Now, we are not ready to die for Ibrahim Traoré, my brothers. We are ready to kill. We are ready to kill everyone for Ibrahim Traoré.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh yes.
From Africa to the diaspora.
Oh yes.
To the 13 Caribbean countries.
Oh my goodness.
Barbuda,
Oh my
Dominican
goodness.
Republic, Dominica.
Oh
we
yes.
are here, and this is our time. We are making, we don't have time to be sorry for what is happening.
Oh
We
yes.
are taking it.
Oh yes.
Julius Malema, I'm sending you out from Accra, Ghana. Ibrahim Traoré, Nandine Datua, the president of Namibia. You are doing so well, mommy. We are looking at it and we are happy. We are proud to have mothers like you.
Oh yes.
Africa's unity is upon us. The time is now.
Oh yes. The time is now, as you can see. Ghanaian youth are thirsty. They are fighting. Oh my goodness. They are calling for unity. Ghanaian youth now. Yeah. The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. The message is just simple. The message is simple. There's no long talk. The time is now for Africa. Viva! Viva Africa! Viva Ghana! Viva AES! Viva Kenya! Viva Zambia! Viva South Africa! We are all together as one. You know, in America, before there was a state, 54 states gathered together and they form United States of America. But how can't we, the 54 countries in Africa, gather and form one country? How? Why can't we do that? They did it, they don't want us to do it. Because they know that unity is strength. Unity is strength. Unity is strength. And the time is now. The time is now.
See that the time has changed. So they should change their ways and the youth to stand behind them. Ibrahim Traoré is not from Ghana. Ghanaians are here. People from Togo are here. People from all over are here. You see the Rasta men are here. You see the Jamaicans are here. From one leader from Burkina Faso. Assuming we have another one coming from Ghana, we are going to have much more people joining in. You understand? So the leaders should change. Exactly. CPP leaders and even political parties are joining us. So this is not a movement. This is the time that everybody drop their political parties.
Big up, because you can see Jamaican flag here. Jamaican flag is here. Big up all my Jamaican friends,
if they stand today,
brothers and
the
sisters.
youth to stand behind them. If they go the wrong way, the youth to stand against them.
Oh yes.
If they go the right
I'm really sorry. Temperature is worrying me. My temperature is worrying me. Say freedom is coming tomorrow. No, the time is now. The freedom is coming. As you can see, across the road, that's the ministries. You know, that's where we have all our ministries. Here, now we are marching towards Independence Square. This is Independence Square. This is 1956, 1957, Freedom and Justice, Pyramid Act. All right, so what am I talking about? So what I'm saying is simple. Right now, currently, we are in Independence Square, Blaster Square of Ghana. If you have been in Ghana before and you never visit this place, try as much as possible and come to Ghana and visit this place. This is Independence Square. This place you can see right here is the heart of the country. It is the heart of the country. It's the heart of the country. That is 1957 AD pyramid. So we are all heading to the Independence Square, Ghanaian Independence Square. And the message is simple. Ghanaian youths are shouting and they are calling for unity. They are calling the West to leave their resources. The time is now. You know, Kwame Nkrumah said what? Africa is not poor. It is the people that are poor. And it is true. Africa is not poor. Africa is rich. We have gold, diamond, uranium, cobalt, and many other minerals. You can mention them. But why are the people are poor? Why are the people are suffering? No, it is the mindset. It is the mindset. We are suffering simply because we don't enjoy what we produce.
Everything that they are doing, we are watching them. And whatever they are doing, we are seeing them. But this time around, we say that we can't stop our egos just like that. We can't sit down.
Traoré.
Just tear us apart. We can't do that. So we hope and pray, say, yo, everywhere that they stand, whoever is responsible, we are sending up a warning to them. Macron, whoever it is.
Viva AES, Viva Africa Liberation.
They better watch it because Africa, we have more of Ibrahim Traoré, we have more of Kwame Nkrumah, and more will come. So this is just a warning.
You think an African child can stay in Africa and make it in Africa without traveling?
Yeah. You see, all those kind of superpowers there, they are just there as a stumbling block. You see that? So it's about time to move all those barriers from our front and move forward as one people. You understand? One Africa, one love, and one unity. And that we can do that. So we can't just hide behind their cameras, we hide behind their diplomacies, and they are spoiling the nation. No, we can't take it anymore. So this time around, we are sending up a warning to them.
Yeah, so what message do you have concerning the military rule in Africa?
You know, that's what I told you from the beginning.
Yeah.
Sometimes because of those diplomacies, men are lazy. They don't work. So when the military men come in, they put us to work and to build our country. It's not wrong. Since we are not leaving our country to go and build another country,
be united.
We are building our own country. And men
whether you like it or not, whether you like it or not, much love, my brother. The time is now.
Yeah, we give them the mandate, we give them our support, and we give them our strength. Viva!
Much love. The message is simple. Ghanaian youth. The message is simple. Their eyes are red. We want people like Traoré. The message is just simple. The message the Ghanaian youth are sending out there is simple. So now we all are gathering here at Independence Square in Accra, Ghana. Oh my goodness. Today, what is happening? My brothers and sisters, don't be surprised. It is a revolution. It is a revolution. What is going on?
No, Akim, you be there before.
Oh, much love, much love.
Behind the banners, please. Behind the banners.
The message is simple. Ghanaian youth.
Follow my voice. Follow my voice. This way. If you are not a media person, please. Behind the banners. Not be before the banners. Be behind the banners. Media people can be here. Media can be here. Comrades. Behind the banners. This way. This way, please. Comrades. This way, please. No, we are standing this way. We are facing this way. We are facing the sea. We are facing the sea, please. We are facing the sea, please. Thank you.
All right, so.
I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all.
Much love, much love, much love. Viva Africa. Viva Africa. Viva African diaspora. Viva African. Viva Africa. Viva black people. Hey! 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 We are here for revolution. Cash